Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Miami Dolphins. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Come on, set. 50. Link. Screen. Off the screen. Topper. Undercut. Shit. Watch safety three.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off play action. Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Not the best of starts here. We know they're on a 2-game skid. 3 and out. That's not what they had drawn up.
Not even close. And now what you're asking your defense to do is pick you up. And they've had to do that, I'm sure, during this losing streak. Hopefully you've got one of those confident defenses that says, we'll take care of that. Hopefully you'll get back on track soon.
And that hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down leads to 1st and 10. Coleman now. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. Going deep for Diggs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check 55, come on. Check 55, come on. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Love. And that will be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a fourth down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Here we go! 18 Gator. General West. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Check. Fresno.
On first down, it's Alexander. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On second down now, it's Alexander. 31 yards there and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. They'll run on first down. Higgins. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check. Alert 3.
On second down, it's Alexander. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 39.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Higgins. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
60 out more. Leo.
On second down now, it's Higgins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Out. Hard. Deep grip.
They'll run him now out of the gun. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
15 line.
Check the backer.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Charlie.
56 is the mic. 56 is the mic. I got one.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's able to find Wallace. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Mark 56. It's just me and you.
What? Squeeze.
Bang.
22 jet bomber.
6 guys.
Hey, Hayward.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. I
got you. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine. Hey, Delta. Hurry up.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
No score after one on EA Sports. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
51 to Mike, boy. 51. Go, go, go. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, come on, oh. Come on, oh. Mike 51. Hey. 51. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Hey, Alpha. 51. Mike 51. 51. Hit it.
From the gun, Herbert. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board first here tonight. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. On first down, Devine. Mika Fitzpatrick made the play defensively, the first-round pick out of Alabama.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Check 26, check 26. Single, 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 single.
From the gun on 3rd down. Love got his target, Samuel. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 8, read. Slam, slam. Check, lock it. Let her.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Love. And this one complete to Smith. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Love. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Here we go, here we go. 8, read.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Check, 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 check.
Topper, Topper.
He's crashing.
Hey, Sam on.
On 2nd down, it's Alexander. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Alert flare, alert flare, flare.
Buzz. Go.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Hey, wahoo! 5.
On 1st and 10, Herbert, he's going to look deep down the field. And got his man, complete. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 82 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the play fake. Love completes it to Samuel. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
And the 49er first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
To throw on 2nd down. Love going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Love. And he's able to find Diggs. Touchdown, 49ers. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, set. 10 Tucson. 54. Here it comes. Here it comes. Hey, zoom. Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Ready?
A final shot before break. Herbert going deep this time for Miller. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch twist. Watch the twist.
Greystone travel.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Hatchet. He's coming. Double up.
Rock it. Down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, lock it.
Shift. Watch the shift. 36.
Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Go
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Don't get nervous.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Here we go. 56. Mike. 52.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And he's got Miller. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
What we got?
Hey. Hey, Echo.
Off play action. Herbert looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch tight, tight is right. Watch tight, tight is right. Dog off. You got 4. Kill. Hey, go.
From the gun, Love. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First down, San Francisco.
Come on,
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Kill. Hard.
Operating from the gun, Love. He's got Smith here. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38.
Watch the ship. Protect. Deuce. Squeeze, get in there. Check 4.
Grace don't travel. Delta. Ready, go.
From the gun, Love. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Let's go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Got it.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Whip.
Riley, 64. Whip. Squeeze. 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Push him back. Push him back.
Hey, watch that, watch that. Get it.
Operating from the gun. Herbert.
I can't believe they even let you play.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Yeah, yeah. Go, go.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Ready, ready.
On fourth down, Herbert. And that is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this team.
Watch that. Safety's creeping. Bravo. Check.
They will run again to Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Throwing on third and long. Love. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. His kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Set the tone, defense.
Now.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. It's caught. It's Miller. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down.
Zipper.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, orbit. Hey, watch that, watch that.
throwing on first down. Herbert throwing the out route incomplete. That's Alexander. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Here we go on second and 12. Going long here for Wallace. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. I don't think you got it.
Hey, Charlie.
54, Mike 54. Here we go, D, get off the field. Big air.
Looking to throw. Herbert. He sets to fire deep. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Watch the boot. 54.
Hey, Haywood.
Check, watch 54. I got you.
Yep.
Mike 5-4. Check the outs. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Get your swerve on. Mike's 54.
On fourth down, Herbert. The catch made by Miller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. It's Alexander, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 5-4. Here we go. Right there.
To throw on second down. Herbert. And here he's got Grant. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Go. Five.
Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but second and 13 here. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Give him 30 yards there. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They come out here in the I. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll go with the keeper, and he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's their quarterback, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When I've been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.